Caught in the act. Jim Davidson's CCTV footage forces Keir Starmer's resignation. Watch now. In a shocking turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the political landscape, Keir Starmer has been forced to resign following the release of CCTV footage by controversial comedian Jim Davidson. This unprecedented exposure raises critical questions about integrity and accountability in politics, issues that many believe are at a perilous juncture. The stakes have never been higher, and the implications of Starmer's resignation reverberate beyond party lines, affecting the very fabric of British democracy. Critics of Starmer have long accused him of betraying the principles that once united the Labour Party. This latest scandal, fueled by Davidson's footage, adds a new layer of complexity to an already tumultuous political climate. The video, described by observers as damning, has ignited a firestorm of outrage among the electorate, many of whom feel not just disillusioned but outright betrayed by a leader who promised to restore trust. The question arises, how did we reach this point where a single piece of footage could topple a powerful political figure? The implications of this incident are monumental. Just as Brexit represented a seismic shift in British politics, this resignation could mark a turning point for Labour's future. The party, once seen as a formidable force, now faces an existential crisis. Analysts warn that without a clear and principled vision, Labour risks becoming irrelevant, an echo of its former self. The British people, who have endured a series of political upheavals in recent years, will not forgive a lack of accountability. The country stands at a crossroads, and the choices made today will resonate for generations. Starmer's resignation also highlights the precarious nature of leadership in today's political arena. In a world where every action is scrutinized, the question of moral authority looms large. Many fear that this could spiral into a broader crisis of confidence in political institutions. The public's faith, already shaken by scandals and broken promises, hangs by a thread. This is not merely a personal failure, it is an indictment of a system that seems increasingly out of touch with the people it serves. Public reactions have been swift and severe. This is a betrayal of the democratic vote, remarked prominent political commentator Sarah Johnson, emphasizing the need for leaders to embody the values they espouse. Critics argue that Starmer's resignation is symptomatic of a larger issue within the Labour Party, one that has struggled to reconcile its historical identity with contemporary expectations. The fallout from this incident may lead to a reckoning within the party, forcing a re-evaluation of its core principles and strategies. Moreover, this incident has revived discussions reminiscent of past political struggles, invoking images of the fierce ideological battles of the 1980s. Just as the split between the SDP and Labour reshaped the political landscape, so too could this moment redefine party dynamics. The fight for the soul of Labour is far from over, the stakes are higher than ever, and the outcome could shift the balance of power in the UK. Hypothetical future scenarios abound. Will Labour be able to rally around a new leader who can unite the party and restore public trust? Or will this resignation be the catalyst for further fragmentation? Many within the party are rallying for a transformative figure who embodies the aspirations of a disenchanted electorate. This could mark a new era of influence, but only if the party can navigate the turbulent waters ahead. As we reflect on these developments, one thing is clear, the political landscape is shifting, and the time for decisive action is now. The British people are eager for transparency and accountability, and they are watching closely. The implications of Starmer's resignation extend far beyond the confines of Westminster. This moment could serve as a rallying cry for a generation disillusioned with politics as usual. In conclusion, the call to action is unmistakable. The country stands at a pivotal moment, and the voices of the people must be heard. Like, subscribe, and join our community as we navigate these turbulent times together. This is more than just politics, it is a collective struggle for our future. The fight for accountability, integrity, and a better Britain is just beginning, and every voice matters in this critical moment. Let's stand together and ensure that our leaders are held accountable for their actions. The British people will not forgive nor forget.